Let's speak to start.
So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. Here's Bay. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Hero passes to Butler. Butler sets a screen for Hero. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Capella. Murray kicks to Bay. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Capella. Here's Hunter. Nails the baby hook.
The defense was there, but overall, DeAndre Hunter showing his footwork and agility in the lane.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place, and that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Deflects the pass. Outside for Murray. Good on the three-point shot.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That's a nice play.
And here are the Heat. 6-point game. Butler goes in. 2 points. That one goes.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Young for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's in there.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
And Young, here we go. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Hero passes to Highsmith. Back to Hero from the arc. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Young inside. He's covered by Hero. Bay with the screen for Young. Adebayo against Bay. And the dunk by Capella.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Hero with the screen on Murray. Butler finds Richardson. Kicks it out to Hero. Shoots over Bay. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. And the shot goes in.
What ball control from Bam Adebayo. He's so confident attacking in the defense.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Now here's Butler. Hero from long range. And the three ball is good. Hero's got 5 now.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
They get the rebound. Outside for Murray. Another shot. That shot misses. Great D that time from Adebayo. Count that one. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Young pass to Bay.
Team second.
Young against Richardson. Outside for Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Young with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. Bay wide open, and he fires. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Bay's got his second bucket tonight.
Saddiq Bey realizes he must connect from deep to create space out on the floor.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Nails the wide open jump shot. Now, here is Young. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. That's tipped. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Hawks lead by. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. DeJuan Wright is out there with Robinson. Then it's Martin. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 spot. And Atlanta has possession. The Heat getting the bucket. Outside for Griffin. Drains it from beyond the arc. Griffin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Robinson misses.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Kevin Love. And it's Bogdanović off the drive. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Bogdanović has good size and strength, and he's effective in drawing contact and completing plays.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Wright dishes to Love. Martin with the screen for Love. And finished off by Martin.
Gets the tough rebound, and Caleb Martin rewards himself with the score.
Here's Griffin. Johnson. And that's collected by Love. And it's Love with the ball for the Heat. They trail by 11. And there's the drive. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jaquez the pass to Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wright's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Hawks leading by 8. Bogdanovich with it. Robinson picks him up. Outside, Bogdanovich. Driving in. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bogdanovich left side. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Jaquez. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
You like how easily Bogdanovich shares the ball. Doesn't try to do it all by himself.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Kevin Love. Here's Bogdanovich. Following the basket by Kevin Love. And Bogdanovich kicks to Matthews. Johnson with a screen on Robinson. Goes back up. Outside for Griffin. Back to Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Okongwu down low. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. From downtown. Rebound by the Heat. 55 seconds left here in the second. Kicks it out to Love. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in there. Love with the assist. Now just a 3-point Atlanta lead. Bogdanovich against Wright. There's the pass to Okongwu. Johnson outside. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Griffin inside. Working on Martin. Griffin sets the screen for Matthews.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
15 seconds.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 12-3 run. No one covering. Martin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Right from outside. And the dunk by Robinson.
I love the effort from Robinson, working hard to get in there and save the play.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Atlanta has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. DeAndre Hunter out there with Bay. And it's Capella in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league. Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Bay into the lane. And Bay throws it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Young pass to Hunter. Drives to the hoop. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Tyler Hero picks one up. Here in and here out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Now, Hero, 8 points for him. Adebayo with a screen on Bay. Shots good by Hero.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
Young finds Bay. Capella sends a screen from Murray. Pass to Hunter. Young drives in, and yes, it's good. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
So smooth with this handle. Trey, a handful to stop.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay. I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Here's Butler. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. The three. And the Heat, another three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And here's Young after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Murray for three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Free throw line jump shot. Young, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Pass to Highsmith. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Love with the screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Wright. A rebound by Johnson.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Bogdanovich, and the layup's good off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Flashy move from Bogey, capable of creating for himself.
Love kicks to Wright. Out to the right wing. Love the pass to Martin. Love with the screen on Griffin. That's a 2 from Martin. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Hawks trail by 5. They double-team Johnson. The dish to Okongwu. Sweet move. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Okongwu. He's got 8.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Love can't hit. Griffin looking it over. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Matthews. 2 on the clock. And he lays it up and in. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He witnessed. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Wright. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Kevin Love out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Jaquez in at the four-man position. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Johnson back to Bogdanovich. Kicks to Matthews. To tie it up. And he's good on the three ball. Matthews has got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Robinson sets a screen for Wright. Robinson against Matthews. Robinson dishes to Love. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. They're double-checking, and the game continues on.
So both teams making some changes here. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Passes to Murray. There's the triple. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Murray, good.
Rising up with that jump shot. It's all about DeJounte Murray's confidence.
Richardson finds Adebayo. Back to Richardson. And so they foul intentionally.
His first, team second.
The pass to Jaquez. Butler against Murray. Lets it go from deep. Count it, and the Atlanta lead's been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Butler.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
The kick out to Young. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
And a wide open look for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Team second.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
The Hawks leading. Young outside. With the drive. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Leave it to Young to run up the scoreboard. He loves attacking the defense.
Hero with the screen on Murray. Butler passes to Richardson. The kick outside to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Butler against Murray. Hunter, no one around him. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Clutch. We saw this from Hunter in college. You can trust him with the game on the line.
Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Capella dishes to Murray. 44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Capella kicks to Hunter. Murray outside. Young with no one around. Connects from downtown.
This is something Trae Young loves to do. He's a big shot taker.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Butler feeling out a bit. Spins. Richardson with a screen for Butler. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. It's going by Adebayo to take the lead. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish this kicking. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. Young with the bucket.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Now Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Over Hunter. Murray from outside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Hunter with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Murray against Barnes. Hunter passes to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won, it was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find them.
Here's Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
Sacramento foul. Team second.
Here's Young. Driving in, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Barnes the screen. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Barnes has got 6.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Bay passes to Young. Outside Hunter. Bay from long range. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
Barnes with a screen on Murray. Here's Fox. Outside Barnes. Picked by Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Murray for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Just stop the run. Hey, good. Bay's gotten his second bucket of the game. Sacramento has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Fox outside. Murray, a screen on Young. Outside Murray. Murray against Fox. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Young attacking. Pass to Capella. On the wing, Murray. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. They set the pick. There's Young with the 3. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Fox. Outside Barnes. And here's Fox. Outside Barnes. Ellis passes to Barnes. And the layup falls. Barnes has got 8.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
It's Fox with a drive. Barnes finds Sabonis. It's stolen by Hunter. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Barnes with a screen on Murray. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Murray. Barnes feeling it out a bit. The 3 ball. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Young from downtown. Buries it from 3.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Here's Sabonis. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta, hitting 3 trays in the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Taking a look at Sacramento, Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Kevin Huerter out there with Trey Lyles. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Mitchell, a screen on Griffin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And 1 move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Atlanta's gone 5 of 6 from 3-point land so far. And there's a pick. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. Can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Okongwu finds Bogdanovich. Okongwu, a screen on Mitchell. They grab their own miss. And here's Griffin outside. Hits the trifecta. Griffin's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Bogdanovich. Mitchell, the pass to Huerter. Here's Lyles. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Bogdanovich, that's good. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
Man, good whistle there.
And he makes a first. Well, Richard, now a veteran who's been around the league, Trey Lyles understands his role and plays it really well.
Yeah, which is to help space the floor with his shooting. He continues to prove how reliable he is from deep. I also really like his shot selection, B.A.
Team second.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. The 3 is up. Bogdanovich, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Team second.
Free throw drops for Monk. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Lyles. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is, sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
And a Okongwu with the block. Bogdanovich on the wing. 6 points for him. Pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovich with it. Herder defending. Okongwu, a screen on Herder. Now Okongwu. There's the three. Called in by McGee. To the inside. Here's Lyles. And McGee with the stuff.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Bogdanovich. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And credit to Bogdanovich for not giving up there. He gets a shot off and wins a foul for his trouble.
And he's good on the second. Here's Mitchell. 52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Lyles. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Here's the three. The rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Team sport.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Here's Matthews. Still without a bucket. Jacks up a three. The shot comes out. Gets it off. That shot off the mark. And so it's Atlanta up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, Bogdan Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bay in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. 6 to shoot. Here's Ellis with the drive.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Here's Young. Rebounded by Fox.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
The 3 from Barnes. Gets the 3 ball to go. Barnes has got 11 points.
Nice play by Murray, showing off that passing skill set of his.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning Coach of the Year, Allie. Thank you. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Nice move. Pass to Ellis. Sabonis with a screen on Young. Ellis. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Hits the three-pointer. He's got 14.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
And it's Fox penetrating. Here's Ellis. Guarded by Young. Ellis, good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Young with it. Fox picks him up. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. The three from Barnes. Here's Sabonis. Out to the wing. Here's Ellis. For the tie. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Capella. Pass to Young. Sinks that one from the post. Young's got 16 points now.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And it's in there. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11. Fox against Young. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Griffin outside. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
They get it again. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, Monk passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Okongwu with the bucket.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play. Cognizant of the entire floor.
Monk passes to Herter. The three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Johnson. The kick out to Griffin. Back to Johnson. Picked up by Okongwu. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Back to Monk. The three is up. Sinks it from distance.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Now here's Griffin. Here's Matthews. No points yet. The kick out to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bogdanovich. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Hawks lead by 5. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. He can't get it to go. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All right, a look at the five for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell and Monk there, the backcourt. JaVale McGee out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Herder in at the small forward position. Really left him alone that time.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Here's Monk driving inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. It's Griffin with the drive, and Griffin slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Takes it inside. Monk, the rebound by Matthews.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pass to Okongwu. Griffin against Herder. Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Sabonis outside. It's Fox with a drive. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Murray.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bomb. Now trying to finish the three-point play.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Barnes with a screen on Murray. Kicks it out to Barnes. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Murray against Fox. Pass to Murray. Back to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Young. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
Three-pointer, Fox. He drops it from range. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Outside Murray. Barnes finds Murray. Picked by Sabonis. Launches a three. And the Kings with another three.
Answering the bell, Sabonis. Big time, guys.
Outside Murray. Pass to Capella. On the wing pay. To the wing, right side. Back to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Fox against Murray. They kick it out to Murray. The floater. Another shot. On the wing, Murray. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Here's Young. A rack attack from Young.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
To the left wing. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Pass to Ellis. Three-pointer, Fox. Capella with a rebound.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Right side, Young. From downtown, knocks down the long J. And it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Driving in, here's Ellis. And he converts the layup.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11. And here's Hunter for three. Barnes with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Ellis. From outside, off the mark. Hunter on the wing. Offline. So this one belongs to the Hawks. I'm sure they would. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Ellis is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the center. Just 2 to shoot. Highsmith, good, and Butler gets the assist.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Fox passes to Sabonis. It's Fox with the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
To the paint, here's Ellis, and the layup is good.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Hero with the screen on Murray. Down low, the kick outside to Butler. Hero way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Fox gets it to go.
Well, hard to get Fox off of his center of gravity. So low, so quick, and phenomenal at scoring when he gets hit.
And slam dunk by Butler.
And then the young fella busts out the split move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Now here's Barnes. Over in the corner, Ellis. Barnes screen on Hero. And it's Ellis penetrating. Lays it up off the glass. Ellis has got his second basket of the night. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Fox against Butler. Puts it up. And Fox finishes it off. Fox has got 6.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Butler sets a screen for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Then when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Now, Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. Dishes it to Richardson. Kicks it out to Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Murray. Hasn't made one yet. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
The Heat leading by 3. Hero kicks to Richardson. And there's the pass to Highsmith. And here's Adebayo. There's the drive.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo with a screen on Murray. And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night. Fox kicks to Barnes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Richardson.
Barnes right there with nice control as he gets in there driving to the rim.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
Fox dishes to Ellis, and stolen by Richardson. Hero way outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Offside, Fox. Going inside. The shot's good. Fox has got 8 points.
You see how dangerous De'Aaron Fox can be when he uses that speed.
Tries from 10. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. He went on an aerial 3-point. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
We've got Kevin Love. DeJuan Wright is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Martin. And it's Jaquez in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Love, no good. The Kings trail by 5. Talk about guys, Brent, who can fill those gaps out on the floor. How about Trey Lyles?
Trey just getting more and more comfortable at carving out that reliable role player. Not only is this guy smart, he's also fearless. He'll throw himself into the game.
Robinson for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Robinson's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami. Mitchell right side. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Herter. Clock at 6. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Herter's got his first 3 points of the game. And it's Wright with the ball for Miami. Here he goes. Martin wide open. He fires. And the Heat, another 3.
And back with one of his own, Martin feeling smooth.
Monk with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here is Robinson. Back to Wright. For 3. And the Heat, another 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Passes it to Herter. McGee is screen on Martin. Herter, score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Herter making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
Robinson on the wing. He's defended by Herter. Robinson kicks to Love. McGee against Robinson. Fires the 3. McGee with the block. And here's Herter outside. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them. And trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge. Go find a great mentor.
Now here is Robinson after the miss from Malik Monk. Back to Robinson. The kick out to Wright. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Wright. Robinson's got his third basket of the night right there.
And Robinson doing some work inside at 6'7". He could do that.
And stolen by Wright. In transition, here comes Miami. No good with the triple.
And after a rocky start to his career, it's safe to say that Malik Monk has found his footing in the league.
Yeah, he's gotten some opportunities, Greg, and the fact is this guy might be one of the more impactful bench scorers we have in the NBA. A spark plug, and he's trying to continue to expand his game. And in transition, this guy is tremendous.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Here's Wright. Outside for Martin. Takes the three. Outside Robinson. A three-pointer is right on target. Robinson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot off.
Lyles passes to McGee. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Lyles. Here's Monk. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
And Monk drops them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Robinson passes to Wright, and that one good. Wright's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Here's Lyles, and good that time. Lyles got his first bucket of the night.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Stolen by McGee. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Fox. On the court for Sacramento. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Ellis is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Murray finds Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. Fox with the screen for Ellis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ellis has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Kings.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Kicks it out to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hero's got 17 now.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
And Fox gets it to go.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Fox with the steal. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Sabonis, and staying with the play, Sabonis. Sabonis has got his first 2 points.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
The kick outside to Butler. Outside, Hero. Richardson with the screen on Ellis. Hero passes to Highsmith. 4 on the shot clock. Barnes grabs the miss.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
The wide open look here for Fox. Connects from three-point range. 14 points for him.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
The pass to Highsmith. And he converts the layup. Highsmith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Fox kicks to Murray. Barnes sets a screen for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Jaquez, covered by Lyons. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Robinson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Monk. Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities. So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Martin dishes to right. He kicks it to Love. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Tries again. Right, the pass to Jaquez. Right against Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so Wright nails both of them. So Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
Here's Herter. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Martin from outside bangs home the trifecta. Martin's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, this is a guy who likes to seek out those corner shots. He's going to take those every time. Martin drilling it.
Into the lane. Here's Monk. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Monk's got 7 points.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Caleb Martin. DeJuan Wright is out there with Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Heat moving the ball around. Outside for Robinson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Monk.
Defenses are always in the starter's block to sprint out to Duncan Robinson, to close out hard, but you can't be reckless and foul him in the act.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Not a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made this game a 2-possession affair.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Robinson for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Barnes screen on Butler. Back from outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Keeps working hard on this 3-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
Hero kicks to Richardson. Tries the spin move with the spin. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Heat lead by 3. Here's Fox. Barnes outside. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Butler feeling out a bit. Pass to Highsmith. There's a good screen. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Outside, Hero. Butler up top. Defended by Sabonis. And contact. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
Previous play is
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able.
the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down. Run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 3. Over in the corner, Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 26.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right now.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the official original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Murray against Hero. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his third foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Hero sets the pick for Butler. Outside, Hero. 6 on the shot clock. With some arc.
Yeah, with those attributes, Murray should be a very good defensive player.
To halt the run, it's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 8. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Butler dishes to Richardson. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Adebayo with a screen on Fox. Hero passes to Richardson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 10-point Miami lead.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Kings now. Fox goes in. Got a piece of it.
Hard-nosed defender, and Josh Richardson using a little bit of that length from the wing position to deny that one.
And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. So for
discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams. They like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
Now Atlanta's starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bay in at the small forward position.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Young, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Highsmith passes to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Back to Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Using his athleticism there, Bam Adebayo knows when to go get an alley-oop.
There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by Butler. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Highsmith. Softly drops in the floater.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Young against Richardson. Outside Murray. The kick out to Young. Pulls up on the wing. And he can't get that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Hero for 3. Drills it from deep. Hero's got 6 points.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
Young from long range. The Heat on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Hero outside. Pass to Highsmith. Butler on the wing. Drives to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Knocks it down from distance.
Everything is within Trae Young's range.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 7. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. Count the basket.
Using his speed and agility, Trae Young gets to his spot inside.
Kicks it to Hero. There's a screen. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Hero's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Hunter can't get it to go.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Young attacking. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And here's Miami. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Hero. Uncovered. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And Hunter, here we go. And he jams it home with authority.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero against Bay. Richardson with it. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there. Persistence from Sadiq, making sure to still score despite the contact.
And that one falls for Bay. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Now here's Young. He's got 7. Counted from distance.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Hero against Bay. Butler taking his time here. The kick out to Richardson. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
They've got DeLon Wright. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Caleb Martin out there with Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. 3-pointer. Atlanta gets it back. Pass to Matthews. Second chance effort, and the layup is good. Matthews got his first basket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Jaquez. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here's Wright from the arc. And the Heat, another 3. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Out left to the wing. Driving inside. Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. Pass to Jaquez. And here's Wright from the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Bogdanovich. And the layup is good off the glass.
Confident on the take. I like watching Bogey knife inside.
Love passes to Jaquez. Bogdanovich against Wright. The 3 ball. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Love passes to Wright. 4-3. And the Heat, another three.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's a Kongwu. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Right, the pass to Robinson. Takes a three. Okongwu with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Matthews. Off target from three-point range.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Robinson. It's Wright on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Love. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Heat lead by 15.
Even though he takes a lot of threes these days, Kevin Love's foundation is to score inside.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Robinson with it. No made baskets yet. Pass to Wright. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Fires for three. And the Hawks with another three.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Martin, the pass to Wright. And we've got 28 seconds left in the half. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
24 seconds left in the first half. Wright outside. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wright's got 14 points for the game.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Johnson. And that's not going to go. And so it's Miami. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. The talented duo of Young and Murray on the backcourt. Clint Capella out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot. There's Young with the 3. That is Trey's shot. The 3.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
First team foul.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. Richardson, the pass to Highsmith. Kicks it to Hero. Butler against Murray. Back to Hero. And stolen by Bay. About a minute played here in the second half. Back to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Drops in the 3. Young's got 9 points now in the second half.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely three, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another three.
Jimmy Butler is selective with his three-point shots. But when a corner three opens up, his eyes light up.
Young with the three right back at him.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's games.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Adebayo, a screen on Murray. Hero with the bucket.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Pass to Murray on the wing pay. Here's Young. He's guarded by Hero. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Josh Richardson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Look at Butler finish the break.
Quick reminder there, Butler has the capacity to take over the game at both ends.
Young way outside. Rebound by the Heat.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Ryan, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Getting points within the flow of the offense, DeAndre Hunter playing to his strength and rarely forcing anything.
Man, showing some terrific range. Hero's got 12 now in this quarter. Outside Young. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Capella. Now Bay. Murray, a screen on Hero. Bay from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
I love the answer by Saddiq Bey. He drained that response.
To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Murray. The three is up. And Bay is good for three. Bay's got 9.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And now we've got an intentional foul. A line change here for Miami.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Wright. Screen by Robinson. 5 to shoot. And it's Wright with the three. 17 points in the game.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Bogdanovich, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Robinson passes to Jaquez. Here's Martin. There's a screen. Outside Robinson. Lets it fly. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Miami Heat. He made... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Duncan Robinson is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And here's Wright from the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Picked up by Okongwu. Bogdanovich from long range hits a three-pointer.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Hawks foul. Wesley Matthews. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wright. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Down by 12. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Okongwu from the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
They set a pick. Right on the left side. Martin outside. And here's Robinson. Martin a screen. 6 to shoot. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Gets the tough rebound, and Caleb Martin rewards himself with the score.
Bogdanovich finds Okongwu. Here's Matthews. Robinson defending. Picked up by Okongwu. And the Hawks with another three.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Martin. Back to Robinson. Shot is up. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And here's Wright from the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Matthews passes to Okongwu. Bogdanovich down low. Robinson defending. Here's Johnson. It's good. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Heat lead by 8.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
Love with the ball. Now Okongwu defending. Here's Wright. And a two-handed jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Matthews' shot is good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Robinson in the post. Bogdanovich on him. Pass to Love. Right outside. Robinson with it. Three-pointer. And the Heat, another three.
You don't see Duncan Robinson running the pick and roll a lot, but you have to honor him because he can shoot it.
Bogdanovich into the lane. To the inside. Johnson. Jaquez grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tyler Hero.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Bogdanovich passes to Matthews. Launches it from deep. Rebound by the Heat. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Wright from the arc. Second chance shot. Back to Robinson. Martin finds Love. Offline from the top of the key. Here's Matthews. Griffin outside. Goes up on the wing. Off target. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they could.
You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. DeAndre Hunter out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bay in at the 3.
Showing the range. Murray is very consistent from out there.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Murray outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Murray sees your 3 and raises you another one right back at you.
Murray against Fox. Ellis wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Murray, the pass to Sabonis. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Using that. Momentum as a launching pad. Sabonis showing some athleticism with the finish.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
And here is Ellis, following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. 6 to shoot for 3. Murray rebounded by the Hawks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Young against Ellis. And Young, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Cans it from downtown. Young's got 8.
Nice and composed on that 3 there. Trey giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
It's Fox with the drive. Outside for Murray. Sabonis' screen on Hunter. Pass to Sabonis. On the wing, Barnes. He's defended by Bay. And Sabonis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That kind of challenge isn't going to deter Sabonis. He's good at gutting through contact.
Capella with a screen on Ellis. Young pass to Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Bay against Barnes. The kick out to Fox. Driving to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Hey, Richard, during the Kings' breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. Here's Fox, and he drives in.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Atlanta leading by 3. Young inside. Ellis on him. Bay finds Young. Bay sets a screen. And Young with the basket on the assist by Bay. Young's got 12.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Here's Ellis. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
Young with no one around. Another three for Atlanta.
They're smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
that's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 6-point lead. Young passes to Murray. Young looking around. Takes it inside, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
The Hawks shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
On the court for Atlanta, Griffin out there with Johnson. Then it's Matthews. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 down low. Here's Monk. Pass to Herter. Mitchell sets the screen for Herter. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Johnson kicks to Matthews. Back to Johnson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Johnson's got his first points in this one. Monk, the pass to Herter. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Lyles. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Monk with the ball, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Herter kicks to Mitchell. Herter with a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Herter. Shot clock at 6. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is
a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
How fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here he goes. Back to Okongwu. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Monk.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Now, here's Monk. Mitchell in the corner. Sacramento moving it around. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Matthews. Outside for Griffin. From beyond the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Here's Monk. Count that one. Monk's got his second basket of the night.
And Monk is used to that aggressive type defense, especially when he's that close to the basket. Takes pride in really taking on the teeth of the defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He hits the second from the line.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard it. Kid just plays with an edge.
Now, here's Monk. He's got 5. It's good from long range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Okongwu down low. McGee's there. King's ball. The Kings trail by 7. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Herter against Griffin. Herter passes to McGee. Back to Herter. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Bogdanovich goes in.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D. Yeah, easy call.
The Hawks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. 24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Into the lane. Here's Monk. Now the pass to Herter. Fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Herter's got 8 points here in this quarter. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Here's Monk. And he uses the glass on the layup. Monk's got 10 points in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks lead by 4. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Ellis is out there with Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Trailing here by 8. The kick out to Sabonis. Sabonis is screen on Young. The drive by Ellis. Sabonis with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Here's Ellis. Back to Sabonis. Good on the bucket. 6 points for him.
They're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Hunter, no good. Sacramento's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Atlanta leading by 6. Murray is screen on Ellis. Young from outside. Barnes grabs the miss. The King shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. And Fox has it in the corner. And stolen by Barnes. And stolen by Bay. Barnes grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Bay with the screen for Murray. Back to Bay. And he drops it in from the low post. Bay's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, his court vision has come a long way since entering into the league. Murray is now a skilled facilitator.
It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Fox. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. Count it. Good. Young's got 20.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Now, here is Young. 20 points for him. Kicks it to Capella. Young outside. 6 to shoot. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
That is Murray's game. He doesn't settle. He is always in attack mode.
Barnes screen on Murray. With the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now Sabonis. after the missed three from Trae Young. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Now, here's Monk. 10 points for him.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Matthews. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Monk with the ball, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Griffin against Monk. Back to Herter. The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
Known as one of the game's great three-point shooters, Herter knows his role and plays it well.
Now Bogdanovich. He's got 10. Back to Matthews. Okongwu with the screen for Matthews. Good on the triple. Matthews has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love.
And so it's Atlanta in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. 4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. We've got Bogdanovich. Griffin out there with Johnson. Then it's Matthews. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. This is a to Okongwu. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Monk defending. Matthews into the lane. Now, here's Bogdanovich. It's up a 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Herter. Pass to Lyles. Let's go. Rebound by Johnson.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Young passes to Hunter. And that one is good. Hunter's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Sacramento foul. Ellis. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Murray scanning the floor. Again, the Hawks score.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Trains the three-pointer.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Murray a screen on Ellis. Young, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The wide open look here for Fox. Another three for Sacramento.
An area that Fox should continue to work on. When he's sinking threes, his offense becomes so much more dangerous.
Young drives in, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And Bay throws it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've held a 12-point lead early. There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. Capella with a screen on Sabonis. Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
Fox looking it over. And Capella sends it back. Murray outside. Lets it go with the three. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got 11 in the second half.
From 3 points per game as a rookie to a night like tonight, Murray has molded himself into a primary scorer in this league.
And here's Barnes for three. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct. These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Hawks.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Rebounded by Ellis.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Fox kicks to Ellis. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. And it's the Kings with the ball. 11-point game. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. A three ball. And another three for Sacramento.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Here's Young. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
this one, Brent. We've got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. When they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Murray, shot is good.
One thing you could say about Murray, he is efficient.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Highsmith. With the drive, banked it in off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's Miami's ball. And it's Richardson penetrating. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Outside Richardson. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, the D can't give Richardson that kind of lane to the basket. He will jump all over any available space.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Now here's Butler. Counted from distance.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Fox. Pass to Ellis. From outside the arc. Highsmith grabs the board.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break Miami. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Now here's Sabonis. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Play clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Right side, Butler launches it. Rebound by the Kings. 7-point spread. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Now here's Butler. Hero for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Three-pointer, Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Richardson. Butler on the wing. Hero outside. Fires the 3. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, Butler does the things on offense, but it's the dirty work, the loose balls, the extra possessions that he gives you on D. That's special.
Fox, that's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Butler on the wing. He's got 5. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Highsmith missing.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Shot's good by Sabonis.
And that's what makes Sabonis such a tremendous offensive player. He will score from all 3 levels.
Sacramento foul. Ellis. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Hero for 3. Fires in the triple. Hero's got 6.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
And Fox, here we go. Here's Barnes. Out to Fox. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Sabonis. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Heat out in front, up by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's McGee in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Good work there as it goes. Robinson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
He buries it from 3.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
Here's Huerter. McGee with it. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Lyles' shot is good. Lyles has gotten his first points in this one.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
And Robinson showing his ability to go vertical.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Martin with a screen on Monk. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
The 3 from Mitchell. And the Kings with another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Robinson gets the bucket.
There's no way that on the scouting report it didn't say find Duncan Robinson. And right now, they need a match.
Huerter passes to Mitchell. Outside Monk. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. And that one is stuffed right through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Back to Love. Outside Robinson. Back to Love. And again, it's Miami converting.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Outside Mitchell. McGee, a screen on Martin. Herter from long range. And the Kings with another three. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Kevin Love, you got to be aware of him here. When you make one on him, he's going to want to come down and get you back.
Outside for Mitchell. A minute 9 left in the second. McGee a screen. Beyond the arc. Tipped.
Well, how about that? Kevin Love getting up and making a statement block there.
And 1:01 left in the second quarter. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Heat with the lead. Right, the pass to Robinson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Mitchell. That three's off the mark. The Heat have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. And it's Robinson penetrating. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Robinson does a great job of being a selective driver to the basket. That time picked up a foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention. Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Wright finds Love. Wright with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Robinson. 2 on the clock. The 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And so it's Miami ending the quarter up 10. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. Ellis's shot is off. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Hero outside. Good. He hits the jumper. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
Outside Murray. Fox for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Butler on the wing. Hero screen on Fox. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Hero for three. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Fox driving to the basket. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
To the left side wing. Here's Highsmith. No good from outside. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Fox can't get that one to fall.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Richardson, the pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Lets the three fly. Sinks the tray. Hero's got 11 points.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
And it's Fox missing.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Hero for three. Offensive rebound. Heat. Adebayo from long range. Nails it from three. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, bigs like Adebayo gotta drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
And the Heat with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Brent.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
Connects from downtown.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Three-pointer, Fox. Offensive rebound. Barnes passes to Sabonis. It's not going to go for him. Miami's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Let's go with a three. No good that time. And it's the Kings ball. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Ellis passes to Murray. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 11.
Can't lose sight of Murray. He's always a threat as a spot-up shooter.
And here's Butler outside. Hero outside. This one for three. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Fox. Here's Barnes. Fox outside. Over Butler. And it's Fox missing. Here's the break. Puts it up from the high post. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Miami. They're feeling great. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
So coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Herter in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Miami dominating the game. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. On the break. Monk for 3. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's gonna do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
20 feet out. And it's Lyles missing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Robinson gets the bucket.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Miami has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Monk, he's open. Gets a very good look and converts.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball.
The Kings have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. From deep, Mitchell sinks it from distance.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
Kept alive. Right outside. Pass to Robinson. Puts up a deep 3. Outside for Love. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
One of the early stretch fours in this league. Love helps set a trend. I mean, he's especially deadly from the corner.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's Wright missing.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Back to McGee.
2 minutes remaining.
6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the long J.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. From behind the arc. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Robinson. From deep three-point land. Hauled in by McGee.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Fox. Sacramento again missing.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And it's Fox missing.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And here are the Kings now. And here's Sabonis outside. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami dominating the game. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Highsmith. The steal. So no problem for Miami as they, Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill.